Get out of my
Mm,
face. Give me
mm.
some standards if I'm going to put them in my butt.
Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast. Sorry for the late start, but I am your host, Dennis.
And I am your host, Gabe. That's what you want
Uh,
me to say,
Is
right?
that something like that? Yeah. And then, welcome to the podcast. It's been a while. It's a break, right? It's been a long break. Well, I have
Yeah,
COVID, so that was like part of the reason why. Part of the reason why we're not together right now, Gabe.
I know. Are you still positive?
I am. I feel like I'm in my maybe like second or third day feeling okay.
Second or third day feeling
Yeah,
okay.
feeling okay. So my plan is we're gonna get a COVID test tomorrow. Just had it too, actually. We've had it together, and our plan is to get a test tomorrow, and hopefully that comes back negative.
Nice.
What are you drinking?
Nice. I am drinking a Bud Light. Once I get it open,
It looks
yeah.
the Bud Light is almost like perfect where the logo is. It looks like an ad at the bottom of the screen. Do you see that on the stream, Gabe?
There's so many windows. Oh yeah, it's
There's
right there next to our
Yeah,
logo.
yeah. Mhm.
All right. What do you
Anyway,
got? You got wine?
ah, man, I got wine. Yeah, let's start with the wine. I'm gonna do a wine first because I already opened the wine. I have also two non-alcoholic beers back here.
Nice.
Yeah, I have two non-alcoholic beers that I'm not really in the mood for, so I'm gonna pour Kvasse in them and put the alcohol back,
Oh, that's
and we're gonna
smart.
drink them.
That's
Yeah, right.
smart. You know?
In a way, non-alcoholic beer is more versatile than alcoholic beer. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you can't take alcohol out of a beer that has alcohol.
No, not at all.
You could put alcohol in a non-alcoholic beer.
Yup,
Bam. Options right there.
exactly. Here we go, Gabe. I got a Pinot Noir. This was already open because Jess was drinking it, so we're just doing that. Pop pop.
Pop pop.
Boop.
Pop pop to everyone out there too. Who's out here? Hi, Violet, Jake, Kern Cobb, Cherry Yogurt, Strawbert, Miko. What's up, everyone? Pop pop to all of you. Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a good break.
Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, has it been already the new year? Oh, is that how long our break has been?
Yeah, yeah.
I've had COVID for a while.
It's been a year. How do you think you got it from work or something?
No, I mean, I don't think so. I would say the only thing out of the ordinary I did around that time where I think I contracted it would be
Oh yeah.
Jess took me to a cafe.
Oh,
We went to go have like a nice coffee,
sorry, I dropped my
and
beer.
then yeah. Oh snap! You all right?
I dropped my beer on the mouse, but I think it's protected. Cherry yogurt. Just
Hey, cherry yogurt.
subscribed, and
Hey, Rebecca C.
I got so excited that I dropped my beer, but I think the mouse is fine. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
we went to a cafe, and I think that's where we got it. That's what Jess thinks as well. And I remember being grumpy that day. I was like, "Why are we out?"
Oh,
Look grumpy.
you got it at a cafe.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like we're sitting down, enjoying a coffee. I don't really drink coffee, so I was sitting down drinking a Diet Coke out of a can next to her.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then at one point she was like, "Why are you being so grumpy? Pull your mask down. Learn to enjoy these moments, Dennis." And now I've been basically out of it for 2 weeks.
You got the booster right before it too, huh? Like 2 or 3
Yeah,
weeks
I got the
before?
booster like at 3 weeks before. Yeah, yeah.
It's been going around. Jasmine got COVID.
Damn, she had two. That's her second time, right?
That's her second time. I avoided
Damn.
it. You know, I said, "Stay 6 feet away, bitch," and you know we were able to get along just fine.
Yeah.
I avoided it. I'm pretty sure I avoided it. I tested a bunch of times.
Oh man.
But she was okay. It wasn't too bad. Um, but geez, man, it's going around, or it was
Yeah.
going around for a little bit. So that shit was wild. But
Yeah. It got everywhere. Jess started exhibiting symptoms first. So I was like wearing a mask in the house, and I like slept on the couch
mm-hmm.
because I was like, yeah, like you. I was like, stay away from me, right? And then she was all sad. And the next day, when I tested positive for it, she was like, "Yay, COVID,
COVID
buddy!"
buddies. Did you guys feel shame? Were you guys like, ugh, I'm so dirty?
No, no, I didn't feel shame just because I know I had been basically playing it pretty safe. I didn't really do any extracurriculars. Going to the supermarket is the only extracurricular I really do.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so I didn't feel that shame. I was just more like, I told you, I fucking don't like cafes.
I t-
All
I don't
right.
like coffee. I don't like cafes.
Yo. But yeah, so it's been cool though. Like there was like a few days where it was kind of fun, and then it got really shitty. And then I was like, I would rather not do this anymore.
Yeah.
But for a while, it felt like a sleepover, like a free adult sleepover.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I didn't get it. Jasmine had it. And then who else had it? I don't know. I feel like I knew a bunch of people who got it, but whatever. COVID's COVID, man. It's here. Get used to it. Get
Yeah,
fucking
keep
used
doing
to
that.
it. Get a booster. Don't get a booster. Get a vaccine. Don't get a vaccine. Who cares? All right. Wear a mask. Don't wear a
Yeah, who
mask.
cares? Who cares? Just stay away from my mom. That's all.
Stay away from Dennis's mom. Stay away from my mom too. All right. Stay away
But do
from
whatever you want.
moms. Do whatever you want. Just stay away from moms.
Yeah, yeah. Keep the mom safe.
Well, we got a theme today. It's top
Yeah,
duos, dynamic
yeah,
duos, pairs, things that come in two that work well together,
yeah.
you know? And
I
off
was
the
gonna
top,
ask you. Yeah, what's up?
off the top,
Off the top. Off the top. Let's hear it.
boobs, and butts.
Yo, that was no kidding. Number 3 on my list. Number 3. And that's not number. That's not how I finished ranking them. Like I actually just wrote down like 20 things. I just wrote down 20 ideas. I didn't rank them, but that was the third thing that came to mind to me.
Jake says, do boobs not count as a duo? Boobs count as a duo too, you
Left
know?
and right. I mean, yeah, of course,
Mm-hmm.
of course. I mean,
Yeah.
it just depends on how micro macro you're gonna look at it.
How about
You
butt
know,
cheeks? I mean, that's considered a
butt
duo
cheeks.
too. Yeah.
Yo, you know what? I would say breast meat and areolas. That's like and the nipple. That's like a dynamic duo too,
Those are all duos. I mean,
right?
I would say the boobs are a better duo than the butt cheeks, you know?
Okay.
Another duo is vagina and mouth. That's a pretty good duo. They
It's a
go
good
hand in
duo.
hand, I think.
It's a good duo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Penis and mouth.
Penis and mouth.
Yo,
That's a
one of my
pretty
favorite
good pairing.
recipes. That's my favorite recipe right there.
Fingers and butt, you know? I mean, there's just like endless combinations
Yeah.
here on the body.
I also have Boilermakers. Just Boilermakers in general.
Oh, that's on
Good
my
dynamic
list.
duo.
It's on my
Oh yeah, it's on
list.
your list. Yes,
Whiskey
nice.
and a beer. That's what I
Whiskey and a
ordered.
beer.
I went to Jasmine and I went to Nomi B's show that she hosts on Wednesdays, and I walked in. I said, "Double whiskey on the rocks. Your well whiskey, of course."
Right.
And I got like an hazy IPA. Boom, I was good.
Oof.
And then Jasmine's
That's a
like,
good. That's a good duo.
I'll take the same. I think she just didn't know what to order. She was like,
Right.
just give me the same, and then she didn't
Yeah.
end up drinking her whiskey, so I had like 4 whiskeys and a beer.
Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a little too much,
Woo.
but it was fun.
Four well whiskeys.
Hmm.
That's like drinking razor blades.
Once you get to like 4 whiskeys, you start thinking
Hmm.
about like Taco Bell and shit. You
Right.
know, 'cause that's what we got
Dang.
after.
Yeah, late nights and Taco Bell. That's a duo. I'm a Del Taco
And
guy though.
me too, but there wasn't one on the way home.
Mm.
Actually,
Hmm.
I take that back. There was one right across the street from the venue.
From the venue.
Um, what are some other good duos?
I mean, it depends on how you're gonna go. I mean, I saw in the chat, Mike said he was expecting Tom and Jerry. I considered Tom and Jerry, things like that. But
My
for me, I did Roadrunner and Coyote.
Yeah, Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner. That's a good one. Tom and Jerry.
It's like my favorite.
Um,
Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin and Hobbes. That's right. I think I have. I have like 3 lists of my duos. I didn't consolidate them. Pinky and the Brain. If we're talking cartoons,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of did 3 categories, or I guess I had started to think of 3 categories, which was um, food category,
Uh-huh.
actors, I guess.
Actors.
Well,
I
TV
don't.
and movies, I guess.
Okay,
Actors, yeah,
okay, yeah. Okay, like characters.
yeah. So
Yeah,
food. I was trying to think of athletes too, because there's like
yeah.
MJ and
There's so many
Pippen,
athletes. Yeah,
yeah, Kobe and Shaq, but I
I had Kobe and Gasol on my list.
Kobe and Gasol, yeah.
Uh,
I like who do I like? Dirk Nowitzki and Steve Nash. I thought they were fucking
ooh,
great together.
yeah.
But let's see, it's right behind me. So TV, I
Uh
said Lucy and Desi Arnaz.
huh. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That might be in my top 10. I mean, at the end of this, are we gonna try to make a top 10, top 5 list or something?
Yeah, yeah. Why
Okay.
not?
All right. Okay.
I saw there was a movie made, like a you know vaguely based vaguely based on the truth of Lucy and Desi behind the scenes, basically.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
it was it was really good. It was who played Lucy? It was that white woman from Down Under, and gosh, why am I'm blanking so bad right now. Javier Bardem
Kidman,
and Nicole
Nicole Kidman.
Kidman.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, that was a good movie. I don't even remember where I watched it. I don't know if it was Hulu or Amazon. I think it was maybe Amazon.
Hmm.
But I thought it was a wonderful movie. It made me like look up like Lucy and Desi interviews. Come here, Cosmo.
Ah, really? I haven't. I used to watch a lot of I Love Lucy, but kind of like reluctantly because it was always on when nothing else was on TV. You remember that
Mm-hmm.
growing up? It was always on.
Yeah, yeah. Of I watched a lot of I Love Lucy for sure.
Yeah,
And
me too.
I mean the shit that they built was it was pretty epic, and the movie I thought
Mhm.
was really done really well. And yeah, I would say they would be in my top 10 duos.
I gotta check that movie out. I was a little bit hesitant or reluctant because I was like, I don't know if I want to see Nicole Kidman do Lucille Ball, but all right, now that you give me the nod, all right, I will check it out. I will check
Sh-
it out.
She's underrated in general, I think. I thought she was great in the movie.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I can't say enough good things about it. I thought it was just done really well. I forget the director,
Yeah,
but it was a good director too. Oh my god, my dog doesn't know. My dog Rudy needs 2 attempts to jump on the couch. He never gets it on the
oh
first
yeah,
attempt.
oh yeah.
Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, baby. I thought they were a good duo.
Oh, I didn't think of that one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I have Will Smith and Carlton,
Mm, yeah, yeah. It's like
right?
opposites, right? It's like Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, pretty
Are they
opposite.
opposites? Are black and Chinese opposites?
I wouldn't. Yeah, they're opposites.
It's like East meets West, right?
Yeah,
Those are like
basically.
opposites.
Quite opposite, I think. And I think Will and Carlton are opposites too, you know? That's
Hmm.
that's East and West too, kind of.
Hmm. Whoa, what time is it? It's gonna go on for a while.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's gonna go what for 3 minutes?
No, sometimes sometimes when you're like at 11 a.m., you're like, damn, it's going a lot.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
What else you got? What else you got?
I got I got Frodo and Sam from Lord of the Rings, which I don't even really think you've watched.
No,
I'm gonna just get a guess you haven't watched. Damn,
nah,
Gabe, you haven't watched anything.
no.
Oh, dude, you know what I recently watched? Well, we can talk about this later. But I recently watched Harry Potter. This
Oh,
COVID, yeah, during this COVID time, I marathoned it on HBO. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
it's a good. COVID is a good time
Wizards and
to
shit.
marathon
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Marathon it up, dude.
yeah.
I finished The Sopranos not during COVID, just during a time when I was sad and
Uh-huh.
didn't want to do anything. But I finished Sopranos
Hmm.
and thought, wow, that was great. The ending, I wasn't I wasn't so happy with, but I get it,
Hmm.
you know. But I'm glad I'm glad I got through something to the end, and that was Sopranos. Even though it was during a time where I was just sad and didn't want to do anything,
Right, right.
but it was
Well,
still a
I
good
think it's
time.
still an accomplishment.
Yeah, no, it was a good
How many
time.
seasons is that? How many episodes?
6 seasons or 6 or 7 seasons. I don't
Hmm.
know.
And there,
Maybe
how many episodes each season?
like a dozen at
Okay,
least. Yeah.
like 100 episodes. You watched like 100 episodes ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty nice. It's pretty nice, and they're
Yeah.
serious. They're serious episodes too, right? They're like hour long.
Yeah.
Oh man, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I've tried to watch The Wire all the way through. I just lose steam. Well, I'm too tired. I'm exhausted. I feel like I know these people too well, you know?
Another duo is Will Ferrell and John C. Riley.
Ooh, that's a
I
good
like
duo.
them. That's a good duo.
I I had Will Ferrell and Adam McKay, the
Mm.
director of like all those
Oh,
dumb movies that Will Ferrell, kind of like blew up with.
you're right. You're right. That's a
Yeah,
good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
that's a good actor director duo. This is the only
Yeah.
one I have. I got Paul Walker and Dom from Fast and Furious.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. What's
Damn.
Paul Walker's character's name?
I don't know what Dom and
Is it Paul? I
it
can't
might.
picture him as anything other than a Paul.
Who's Toretto? Is that
That's Dom. That's Dom
Dom?
Toretto.
Dom Toretto?
Yeah.
That's his name. Dom Toretto.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that, right?
Those are cool names, but not together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
He
don't
was
know.
he's he was like a weird cool guy. I mean, honestly, there's something about Vin Diesel, he could pull it off. But I mean, he's kind of a goofy character overall.
Day Clavis says Brian, so his name was Brian. Good,
Brian.
good,
Yeah. Brian works.
good classic white boy name.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What else is? I'm all right. I'm moving from actors to food.
Yeah. Food? All right, let's hear your food.
Chips and guac. Chips and guac, dude.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know if I would have said that,
Hmm.
uh, but my last trip to Mexico,
Yeah.
every day was chips and guac, and like most of the places made it kind of the same, but it was
Hmm.
but still good. I was like, how are you guys making it like this? This is different from guac that
American guac.
American guac, I guess. And then it's easy to make. It's guac is easy to make at home. You make it,
Mm.
chips. It's a good scooping food item, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
You
The
scoop it.
crispiness.
Mm.
Yeah, I like a good chips and guac. I didn't think about that. I did. Let's see. What food I got? What food I got? I got chicken and beer.
Chicken and beer. Chicken and
Chicken
beer.
and beer.
Underrated. Underrated.
Underrated. I mean, it's also my favorite Ludacris album.
That's a great Ludacris. I was just about to
Yeah,
say that.
it's a very good Ludacris album. I mean,
That
he
was
named it after chicken and beer.
yeah. That album I was like, "Oh shoot, you're hitting another level, Ludacris, not
Yeah,
just for
yeah,
yourself, but just for rappers in general." There's like nobody who raps like him. He used to be a
yeah.
DJ. He used to be like a radio DJ.
Oh, is that right?
Mhm.
Damn, he like fell from
That's what
L.A.
makes that's what makes sense. I feel like the way he raps or like just his voice cadence in his raps. I'm like, oh, I could see that because he has kind of like a radio voice if you think about it.
I guess so. You're right. I mean, you're absolutely right. I can hear him doing like the morning voice. Oh man, that looked like a murderer coming in with the mask on.
I left the door open too. Somebody could have murdered me, but I just made it so it was convenient. Hi.
Kern Cobb hitting us with a very dark joke. Gabe, what's the difference between Paul Walker and Betty White?
What's the difference between Paul Walker and Betty White?
Yeah, don't read the chat. Don't read the chat.
Yeah, I didn't read it. I didn't read it. Paul Walker, Betty White. What's the difference? I
Yeah.
don't know. What's the difference?
Paul Walker hit 100 before he died. I guess it should be Paul Walker hit 100 before he died. Yeah. Dark. Yeah, you and me and Mike were discussing, you remember how celebrities die in Porsches? It's a cursed car.
Ah.
Paul Walker died in a Porsche. James Dean died in a Porsche.
Porsches are not great
Some
cars.
other people died. Huh?
Porsches are not great cars, apparently.
Are they not? Oh, snap.
Something.
heard 'em.
I heard something
'em.
about something, and I'm like, okay, interesting. I don't know. I think there's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm making it up. But what? How old was Betty White when she
I think
died?
she's 99.
99. Betty
She
White.
would have. I think she turned like it was her like 100th birthday. A few days after she died, I think. She just didn't make it.
It's because of the rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
snap.
whoa.
HP Shin, thanks for the gifts.
Gifting
You
5
a good
tier
guy.
1 subs.
You're a good guy.
Oh.
You know, sometimes the thought of HP Shin, it flows through my mind. You know, sometimes I wonder, is he doing okay? He's out there in Wisconsin doing his
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see our friend at some point because he's a good time. He's a
It
good
is
time.
good time. It's
One
a
of
good
my
time.
one
Well,
of my
we should just say
favorite.
he's been on the show. I don't know why. I was like trying to protect him somehow, but he's been on
Yeah.
the show.
No,
We talking
people
about
know
Hari. We're talking
Hari.
about Hari. Yeah.
People know
Yeah,
Hari. People know Hari. He
Yeah,
jumps into cookbook roulette too. Good supporter cookbook
Oh, yeah?
roulette. My
Oh,
favorite
snap. Hari
episode.
would be.
One of my favorite happy hour episodes is with him. He's
Oh,
really
yeah?
good. Philly
Why?
episode.
What happened?
Why?
Philly. Oh, that's right. Oh, I thought you meant cookbook roulette.
Oh no.
Oh,
No,
okay.
happy hour. Happy hour. Back at the
Happy
old
hour, yeah.
place. Back at the old kitchen.
Ah, the old kitchen. Hari, you would love the new
So
kitchen.
many
You would love the new kitchen. You should
memories.
come. You should come.
Yeah.
But maybe we should go to you. Just as soon as this COVID ends, man, I'm gonna visit everyone. I took it for granted. And I wasn't purchasing enough $49 flights from fucking Southwest when I got those emails and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I'm about it.
My nephew is in Ohio? No. Nebraska.
No. Yeah.
Nebraska. Anyways, I plan to go visit him. It doesn't cost that much to fly out to Omaha, Nebraska, so I'm gonna do that at least.
Mhm.
And yeah, just in general, take care of my health,
Dang.
see
Yeah.
people, hang out
Yup.
with people,
Yup.
cough in each other's faces, spit in
Oh,
each other's
fuck.
mouths,
Shit. Can't wait.
really, really just
Yeah.
getting into people's
Yeah.
mouths
Fucking
in
rubbing
general.
myself all up and down people.
Yeah, you got the
I can't.
antibodies now, you know?
Yo, there's kids growing up right now. They're not grinding on each other in a club because of COVID. They don't even know what that is.
Yeah, dude.
You
You
get
know
it?
what?
There's kids that turned 21 during COVID, and they're like 23 now, and they still haven't grinded on no one.
It's true. It's true. A lot of those posts were like starting to show up like just 1 year into COVID, you know, depending on like your age, there was in that range of like 18 to 21-year-olds, like you skipped out like like a good solid year. Now what, 2 almost 3 years of like, you know, it's crazy. I'm watching a show right now on
Hmm.
Showtime. It's Station 11, I think it's what it's called. It's basically it's really good. I have to pay close attention to it though. It's one of these things that jumps back and forth in time, and it's basically about COVID. If COVID like kind of decimated the population, like where like if you were gonna escape the virus, you had to like take drastic measures, like get on a boat and be off in the sea, or like go to like some remote island where nobody, there's no people around. Um, and it's really interesting because it when it jumps into the future, there's young kids who are like asking like adults who were there when the pandemic was like taking over. Everybody has smartphones and all that stuff, basically what we have
Hmm.
today. And kids are like, uh, adults would tell them like, yeah, we used to have these phones, these devices where you could just do anything. And kids are like, what? Like you? What do you mean? It's like a weird like it's like a reverse
Yeah,
thing.
backward future.
It's
Back.
like a
Yeah, like
yeah,
you think like the young people are showing the old people.
right. It's the old
Yeah,
people
we
are
used to have
showing.
these things called satellites,
Yeah,
fucking up there in the sky.
but it's pretty interesting. I recommend it. Station 11 on Showtime. They do like a 30-day free trial, so you could
You got
totally,
Showtime? Why you got Showtime?
because it's free for 30 days. You know?
Oh, damn. I probably already did it. I do remember having Showtime at one point, and I whore my email out, my credit card number out.
Dude,
I think I already went through that one.
let's collaborate. What you got is what I got. What
Yeah.
I got is what you got. What
Well, you got
Encyclopedia
my
Mike
Netflix
got.
still, right?
I got your Netflix. I got your
Damn. You know,
Netflix.
that's the longest fucking commitment I've
Yeah.
had is that fucking Netflix, man.
Do you remember Netflix? You could get DVDs. Like it started with DVDs in the mail.
That sounds stupid now.
It
They
sounds
used to
dumb.
fucking mail you DVDs?
Yeah.
That shit is stupid sounding.
I used to go to like I used to go to people's places and they had like random
Envelopes,
DVDs,
yeah,
like,
right?
and I'm like, "Don't you got to mail this back?" And they're like, "Nah, it's
I'm
just
not
mine
watching it
now."
yet.
Like
Yeah.
I'm like I used to be very good at like, okay, we got one, I forget how many days. At least one day.
Mhm.
All right, we got one day to watch this. Let's mail this puppy back, all right? I
Yeah.
used to be really good
I
at
mean,
like
you Oh,
taking them
yeah,
in
yeah,
and mailing
yeah.
them out.
Oh, because you trying to maximize your subscription.
Yeah.
I used to just basically I subscribed to that shit and I just held on to 3 DVDs for them at a time for like weeks.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
hold on to a DVD for like 3 weeks. I'd be like, I'm not gonna watch this. And I send it back. I should have did that on day 3, man. So stupid. I paid the whole time.
That's funny. Uh All right. What's we got some more duos? All right, peanut butter and jelly, baby. We're talking food
Ooh.
duos.
Okay, peanut butter jelly. Uh, I got mashed potatoes and gravy.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yo,
Okay, mashed potatoes and
yo, you
gravy.
can't let. And I think this is one of those things where like everything else is kind of like they kind of stand on their own. You know what I mean? Like Roadrunner's kind of cool. Wile Coyote's kind of cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
But mashed potatoes is worthless without gravy. Worthless.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
it's like a house of cards of two cards.
Right. Right. And you
You know
don't. I mean, this and gravy by itself. I mean, what are you doing?
what are you,
Like,
what, are you, what are you doing with this
what are you
bullshittery
doing?
here?
What are you doing with gravy by itself?
Yeah,
You need peanut butter. Yeah, you can eat peanut butter on its own, jelly on its
I
own.
yeah I
But
do peanut butter on its own a lot.
I've never was, I was never upset with peanut butter and jelly. Like I've never had a peanut butter and jelly
Yeah,
was like, this isn't good. Even like
yeah.
the gob, I forget the brand, but where the peanut butter and jelly is like swirled in together in the jar.
Oh, it's Smuckers.
Smuckers.
It's like a Smuckers one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I could do that
You like
too.
that
You
one?
know, I've had it. I mean, you look at it and you're like, this isn't right. We can't be doing
Hmm.
this. And then you
Hmm.
try it and you're like, I'm not
Why
mad
not?
at it. Why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
I felt that way about it's I didn't realize Smuckers be pushing the envelope of the PB and J because I do the Uncrustables.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I used to think like, oh, who ain't got time for a fucking PB and J, you know? And you buy a thing of Uncrustables, you fly through that shit, man. I was eating like three at a time, just waiting for dinner to get done. You know? Damn, them's is good.
Oh gosh, peanut butter and jelly. My last food duo is cookies and milk. Cookies and
Cookies and
milk.
milk.
Yeah.
See what do I got? I got okay. So I got something kind of food related. It's hangover and greasy food,
Hangover and greasy food.
or the Korean part of me that says hangover and soup.
Hangover and soup.
Like a pho. The Asian part of me says like a pho or like a Korean, like soup of some sort,
Right, right, right,
like
right.
a seaweed soup. I love a seaweed soup. Bread and butter is what Kern Cobb says. That's not bad. Adam says fruit and tahine.
Fruit and tahine. I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of, but I get
Oh,
it.
you're not a fan of that. Fruit
Nah.
and lime's pretty good. I like fruit and a little squirt of lime.
I like lime and chile. You know.
Lime and chile.
Yeah,
Isn't that
because
tahine? What's chile? What is chile if not tahine?
I guess. I mean, tahine is like a specific. I guess. Yeah, yeah. No, that's the same thing. Yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? You know the like the hangover food. There's
Yeah.
like a for me. There's like a window. Like I, because a lot of times I'm just like very hungover, and it's
Hmm.
just like it doesn't matter what the food is. I'm
You
I
want it.
am more worried about or I am more upset about the hangover than the food, and the food doesn't do enough to
Nah,
equal out
dude.
the hangover, I
But like,
guess.
but when you are hungover, the last thing you want is a salad, dude. And I
Right.
like salads. I eat salads regularly. I
Right.
look forward to a good salad,
Hmm.
but fuck a salad when you're hungover. Get that shit out of my mouth. It's cold. It's wet. I don't like it.
Yeah, salads, man. I look at salads and I'm like, all right, let's do this. You know, let's just do this.
Mm.
But yeah, when you're hungover, you're like, nah, fuck this. I don't want that shit. Oh, hungover, hungover. I
What's your
just,
favorite hangover food? What's your favorite hangover food? I know
I
your
don't.
favorite drunk food is like a nacho,
Oh
like
yeah,
a big nacho plate.
I don't. I just don't have a favorite hangover food because I just don't. It's just not a romantic thing for me. I think for other
Ah,
people it
okay.
is. I think for other people it's like when you have food after like a night of drinking,
Mm.
it's I would say the best times I've had eating food the next day after drinking would be like at a restaurant, like at a pho restaurant with like you
Mm.
and whatever buddies we were drinking with the night before. Like we've done that a
Yeah.
few times for sure. And
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
good and they were special in
Yeah.
hindsight now. But in general, I don't have like a favorite hangover food. I'm not like I think other people like I just drink different than other people where other people are like I'm hungover, let's go get fucking pho, like let's get some fucking greasy food, you know? And I'm like, get out of my life, turn off the
It's
lights. Let
get the
me
fuck out of here.
just
No,
let
it's true. It's true.
let me just curl up like I'm gonna fucking die and I'll be happy in about 5 hours. All right. But
Yeah.
right now,
No,
get out of my
that is
face.
true. Gabe drinks. Gabe drinks very well, and then, but I would say when you tip over into the point where you're gonna have a hangover, your hangovers are pretty there,
They're
man.
rough. They're rough.
Yeah.
But but those are the times that like like people like look in the mirror and they're like, you're gonna do different. You're gonna do better. You're gonna like hangovers for me like that like those are my mirrors. Like I'm hungover and I'm like something's got to change. I don't know. Like
You can't keep living like this.
I can't keep doing this. And I don't even do it that often. It's like once in a great
You
while.
don't.
I'm just like I gotta turn things around. It's just it's like a control alt delete for me. I think it's like there's like a reset.
Mhm.
What? Kaylani Noel just hosted the stream for one viewer.
Nice. Thank
Pop
you.
pop.
Thank you, Kalani. Hey, yo. Any viewer is a good viewer. Welcome one viewer.
If I have a church, the church for me, like my religious experiences are when I'm
Yeah.
hungover. When I'm hungover, I'm like, I gotta think about life. I gotta think about my health, my relationships. I gotta
Yeah.
think about like I don't know, for some reason like you know hangovers clear my mind.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like it's like a it's a like a rev, I can't think of the word. Dang, I've
revelation,
been drinking. Revelatory.
revelatory.
Revelatory time for you.
Yeah, yeah, it
Yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
It
I got
is.
it.
Other people are like, "Oh, I got a small headache. I'm hungover. I'm
Mhm.
hungry.
It's
Let's
cute.
let's
You're
get
saying
some greasy food."
your hangovers aren't cute.
We went to a Korean restaurant once when we were
Uh-huh.
hungover. It was you,
Yeah.
me, you, Adam, at
Okay.
least,
Uh-huh.
and we all ordered food. And then I walked outside and laid on the grass for the rest of the time.
Oh shit.
Do
I
you remember that?
remember that. I remember that.
It's like a legit
Yo, that's
a,
so funny.
a legit Korean restaurant, and there was a cop.
Yeah.
There was a cop car. Like I was laying on the grass behind the restaurant. There was a cop car. I think maybe like trying to like
Yeah.
scope me out and was like, "What's up with this dude?" And so what I did, I put my leg up, and then I crossed my leg, over on this leg, just to look like I was relaxing. Just
Right,
like
right,
taking a
right.
break
You
or
were
something.
you were like the busboy or something, taking a
Right.
break.
Like I was just kind of like looking up when
Oh
I really
damn.
wanted to just be curled up,
Yeah.
but
I
I
can't
had to
believe you got in the car and you went with us.
fucking there's
Because you
that.
didn't even eat your food. We had to pack your food to go.
Mm-hmm.
And then even when it was time to leave, you couldn't get up to get into the car to leave. You were like
Yeah.
really miserable.
Yeah, no, that's you can guess what I was doing when I was laying there. Just thinking about my life, thinking about my
Yeah.
relationships, thinking about things that need to change. Well, you guys are fucking eating soup, delicious
Yeah, man.
Korean food. It was a good place
Yeah.
too. I remember.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I was like,
it's a nice spot. The local
Yeah.
spot is pretty good.
But hey, it's a fucking new year. I'm getting
Yeah.
back into shape.
Hmm.
You would be proud of me. I joined 24. I
Yeah.
told you I joined 24-hour fitness. I
Fuck
got that.
yeah.
I got that diamond membership where I could bring two people at a time. You know,
Hmm.
I could bring like two hookers with me. Like, who cares?
Shit, dude.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
that be
of course.
crazy?
Why not? Two cheerleaders.
Yeah. Oh, cheerleaders. Oh, fuck, dude.
I
Blow my
mean, hookers
mind.
dressed as cheerleaders. Who else are you gonna
Yeah.
pay? You can't pay a legit two cheerleaders to
I
do that.
can't pay cheerleaders. Most of the cheerleaders are too young.
Hmm.
Hookers, they are of age. And they
Something
could dress
touched my
as
lip.
something touched your lip. COVID.
I was drinking out of this can and something touched my lip.
Oh, it's more COVID. What's in that can? What are you drinking?
I don't know. I felt it felt like maybe it could be like a wrapper, but I don't know why there would be anything in there because I only opened it and poured Cavassier in there. All right, I'll pour this out later.
One
I'm
and a
curious
half
what's in
ounces.
there.
Um,
Okay, I gotta pop this open somehow.
that'd be cool to bring cheerleaders. Just cheer me on. That'd be a funny
Yeah.
video. Just like me, you know, just like bench pressing like, you know, 90 pounds and like just
Yeah.
cheerleaders like cheering me on.
Or
Sounds
just
like,
just on, like on like a little machine doing like leg curls.
yeah,
They're cheering you on.
like an elliptical, you know, like,
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
go, go, go. Anyways, I am getting back into shape. And
I'm proud of you.
the best drinking I've done in my career, and when I say career, my life, has been drinking when I am like in marathon shape.
Yo,
And
yeah,
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
you're gonna get there. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, yeah. That I'm trying to do the same thing. I'm trying to get back into shape, get nice and tight, doing it for drinking as well. Better drinking.
Can you give us a Peloton update? When was the last time you got on that? Well, I mean, you had COVID, but
I
what's
did
that?
have COVID.
What's that Peloton usage looking like right now?
Ooh, the Peloton. Last time I was on that Peloton, probably early December. Early December. I did go on a run 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Nice.
2 days ago.
Nice.
I'm doing squats and push-ups and body weight exercises in the mornings.
All
Trying to
right.
get tight. Yeah.
I'm trying to get tight too. I'm tired. I've gained I am the heaviest I've ever been, which you know
Yeah.
when you know how like there's pictures of like, you know, guys when they bend over and they're like butt crack shows?
Hmm.
Like I understand that now. Like there's no controlling that. Like before, I mean, you can control it, but you can't really control it. This is what I mean. I've never had that problem where like when I bend over, like my pants
Yeah.
and underwear, like, you know, go down so much where your butt crack
Your
shows.
crack shows. Right, right.
But like, you know, because I gained a little bit of weight and my pants, I'm still wearing the same pants that I have always owned.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't, I didn't, I'm not gonna buy bigger clothes because I'm a bigger man now. All right. I'm going to wear the same fucking clothes because I'm going to lose weight so I could wear these
Right.
clothes again with the belts. I don't even know where my belts are anymore.
Fucking goals. Fucking
That's right.
goals, bro.
So in the meantime, while I have this weight and when I'm bending over, there's no control. That crack just pops up and you just can't control it. Your shirt, when you bend over,
Yeah.
right? Your fucking
Yeah.
medium shirts go up your back and your medium ass pants go down your fucking legs. And guess what shows? Your fucking butt crack. All right?
Yeah. Yo, I've been
And
buying extra large clothes these days. And I don't know, is it me or is clothes smaller?
the clothes are smaller. It might be you too. Who
They be
knows?
making clothes smaller these days, right? Because I be
Oh,
buying extra larges now, and it's like I think All right, this is a large. I'm wearing a large, so large and extra large. I used to be like a medium slash large. Now I'm a large slash extra large,
Right.
and that's like a Gen Z sizing thing, right?
Yeah, this
I'm
Gen
just a
Z, man.
millennial in this Gen Z world, man.
Gen Z's Gen Z's fucking the shit up, you know? I don't appreciate it, you know? I can't walk into, you know, fucking H&M. I could never walk into H&M
Yo,
or Forever
Devin,
21, all right?
I can
How
never buy pants in those places. Those pants are tight. They make those pants out of like half rubber bands because they're so stretchy and they got to be stretchy because they're so tight.
they
They
need
feel
a
gross.
they need a store called Temporarily in My 30s or something,
Hmm.
you know? Like they need a store called Almost 40. Not this
Yeah. What
forever.
is that? What do they sell?
What do they sell? They sell
Yeah.
clothes that
Are they all
uh
drawstring pants?
yeah, they're everything they sell is like large and extra large with drawstrings. Yeah.
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 It's like sl- sweats that look like slacks, like a sweatsuit.
Yeah. Yeah, everything loose. Look at like I gained so
Oh, I
much
put too
weight.
much Cavassier in this one.
I gained so much weight. I fucking busted a hole in my sweater.
What the fuck?
I'm just kidding.
When did
No,
you bust the hole in your sweater?
I don't know. No, that's just because I wear things for way too long. That's all.
Huh? I mean, that's kind of cool. It's like maybe elbow holes are like the new knee holes. You feel me? Maybe you just ahead of the curve.
I tell myself that. Fashion wise, I just tell myself that all the time. I'm ahead of the curve.
I mean, there's an argument for elbow holes. I think it's not that crazy.
All right. Do you have any more last minute dynamic duos? Let me look at my list. Let me look at my list.
I got a few. I got like I said, I wrote down like 20, maybe like 30 of these.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I
Hit me.
got
Hit me. Hit me.
hot day cold beer,
Hot day cold beer. Yeah. It's a good
right?
one. It's a good one. I like how you're
I got
thinking.
I like kimchi
Ooh.
and steak or pork
Ooh.
belly,
Ooh, I was
even
gonna
though I
say
don't
something
really
like
eat
that.
pork anymore. Yeah,
I
yeah,
was gonna say
kimchi and steak. You know that. You
ooh.
know my mom's kimchi, and you know how it tastes with that meat.
Yeah, I can't. It's hard to eat store bought kimchi. I go to the store, I buy kimchi, and I eat it, and I just fucking throw a rage. It's
Yeah.
like it's not
You
the
know,
same.
I thought I thought like you were just like saying those things to me, because I'm like Korean and you're like, I'm gonna tell my Korean friend how much kimchi I eat, right? And I was like, Gabe just saying that. But then I remember I went to a party with your older sister, and your older sister was like, Dennis, tell Gabe to stop buying kimchi and stinking up the fridge with that shit.
Yeah, I used to buy it, and like my family would be like, "What the fuck is this shit?" Like I was like, "Oh, sorry, oops. Haven't you heard
Sorry,
of
I'm just cultured.
probiotics? Haven't you heard of cabbage fermented dirt, dirt cabbage fermented, whatever the combination of those words are?" Are you making a cocktail? Are you making me one?
All right, what else?
Okay.
What else do I got? I got boring ones. I got salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
I
That's a good one. That's a good
That's a
duo.
good one. That's a good one. That's basic. That's basic. Also, underneath salt and pepper, I have earth and moon.
That's gay. Can I get
Yo,
a
that's
beer?
a good duo. I don't
Earth
know.
and
I
moon.
don't know. I was like, hey, why not?
Earth and moon. Why is it a good
Earth and
duo?
moon. Because they come in a pair, and I
Right.
don't know what would happen if we didn't have a moon. You know what I mean? I don't know what that world would look like. No oceans. I don't know. Are the oceans completely still then? I don't know what happens.
They. I think we would have. Do all the planets have moons?
No. Yeah. No. Some of the planets are small, so they don't have moons, but the big ones have a lot of them.
Yeah, it'd
So
be
on
dope.
average, every planet would have a moon.
Yeah, it'd be dope if we had like a bunch of moons. Like
Right?
I forget what planet or planets have like multiple moons, but
All the
sounds
big
pretty dope.
ones.
All the
All
big
the
ones, right?
big ones. Yeah.
Man.
AJ
What?
says, "Fuck the moon. We wouldn't be here without the sun." Yo, the sun's pretty. The sun's pretty cool too.
Oh,
You're
the
right.
sun, dude.
Earth and the sun, bro.
Earth and the sun. Yeah, fuck the moon, dude. Who gives a fuck about a
That's
moon?
top five, top three duo.
Moon is moon is whack. Moon is whack now.
The moon is whack.
But Salt and
You're right.
Pepper.
What was I
Salt and
thinking?
Pepper
Mhm.
as a musical duo and as a
Yeah.
seasoning.
Ooh, you're right.
See?
You're right.
That's unique about Salt and Pepper, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's not a lot of things that do that. You're right. You're right.
Right? Like
I
Hall and
remember
Oates. Hall and Oates. I
Hall
mean,
Notes. Hall Notes,
that
good duo.
that's a good musical duo, but like if you put like a Hall and some Oates in it, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make a pairing, you know?
Got it. You're right.
Am
You're absolutely right.
I crazy?
Those are also words, and the other version of those words don't go together. You're right.
Damn, this cocktail is wild. You made this for yourself and you couldn't share a little bit of this with me?
What is that?
Oh, that's delicious.
What did you sip it?
What is it? Gin, lemon? Oh, it's a Tom Collins.
Oh,
Oh, you know,
who
Tom
doesn't like
Collins.
a nice Tom Collins?
What's in a
It's a
Tom Collins?
good warm weather drink.
Is that what's in
Is
a
it
Tom Collins? Gin,
lime?
lemon juice,
Oh, okay, is it lemon? Yeah.
simple syrup,
I'm so out of it.
club soda. Club soda, booze and club soda is a pretty good duo.
Yeah, it's true.
I had more
What else do I got?
duos, but my phone died. But you hit me with like
Okay,
two to three more. Two to three more.
two to three more. Okay, I got fifth drink and sixth drink.
Fifth drink and sixth drink. Man, you thinking out of the box with your
Yeah,
duos. I love it.
that's a good duo. Fifth drink
I
and sixth drink. You know,
I
you
kept
get four drinks in, and then the next drink is gonna be two drinks. What else do I got? All right, let me see.
fifth drink
Dennis
and
and Gabe,
sixth drink.
obviously.
Oh, I was
Obviously, Dennis
saving
and
that.
Gabe.
That was cherry. That was the cherry on the top. That's what I
Ah,
was
shit.
saying.
Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I take it
No,
back.
no, that's it. No, you're right.
All right. I got burger and fries.
Your hair's in the shop, babe. I was like, what? Wild animal just showed up. It looked like a raccoon for a second. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Dennis? What was your
Oh, I don't remember. Burger and fries. Burger and
burger
fries.
and
That's
fries?
what I was
Burger
saying.
and fries. Burger
Yeah.
and fries. Burger and fries. Burger and fries. Yeah, burger
Very good.
fries. You know, a good threesome is burger fries and a soda. It's a pretty good one
That's
too.
a good threesome. That's a
Yeah.
good threesome. There's a lot of good threesomes.
Oh, we should do an episode where we do like a list of threesomes.
Threesomes?
The best. Well, what's duo? What's after duo? It's just threesome,
Trio.
right? Trio, duo, trio.
It's just threesome, right?
It's just threesome, right? It's monogamy, and then it's threesomes.
Oh gosh. Are we doing some news?
Yeah, we're gonna
Are
do
we
some
are we
news.
what are we doing?
Let's see. Did I? I don't. Let's see what.
All
Let's see
right.
what
You
happens if
read the
I.
news and I'm gonna consolidate our list into a top 5 real quick for
Oh,
everyone listening.
cool.
What would you say? What was your strongest one?
My strongest. Well,
I didn't write
I'll
anything
give the
down.
strongest one of food, chips and guac,
Chips and guac. Oh fuck yeah.
and
Chips and guac.
people or actors.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. Lucy and Desi Arnaz. I don't know why. I respect them.
Yeah.
Respect them,
You
you know.
respect them? All right. Lucy and Desi Arnaz.
And then
Lucy and Desi.
I don't know. Is there a different category? Is there what did I say?
Sports? You want to do sports?
Not really. Sports is like whatever.
I'm throwing chicken and beer in my mix.
Okay, chicken and beer.
Chicken
Okay.
and beer.
Hmm.
Hot day cold beer.
Hot day cold beer. Oh, Boilermaker.
Boilermaker.
Boilermaker, dude.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Does this? How do we show?
The news.
Bam! Right there. Let's see. Disney to spend 33 billion on content in 2022. 33
How much?
billion?
What? 33 billion in 2020. So this year?
Yeah. Why so much? Disney plans to increase its overall spending on content to 33 billion for its fiscal year of 2022, which begins on October 1st. Details on the company's previous year and forecast for the coming year were revealed in its annual report, which was filed. Blah blah blah. 33 billion figure is an uptick of approximately 8 billion to the company. So it
Oh, so
went.
they already spend 25.
They already spent, or yeah, they spent 25 in the past, and now they're spending eight more to
Dang.
33 billion. Streaming through
Dang.
platforms like Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Plus. I mean, that's good for us, right?
Yeah, I guess. I'm
Annual
getting
report
bored
spells
though.
out. We were
I gotta
trying to
watch the
get.
new stuff.
What's missing from our remote PopPopCast is Encyclopedia Mike. We try to get his
Yeah.
audio in. We try to get him to chime in on these things because this is his department, but we couldn't get him in. But maybe he'll chime in the chat if he's available.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, that's a lot of billions. Billion dollars is a lot of money.
Hmm.
But I guess they could do that, dude. I mean,
That is a lot of money. Gosh.
are you interested in going? When's the last time you went to Disneyland?
Last time I went to Disneyland. Ooh, it's been years. No, 2 years maybe. 3 years. 4 years. 4 years.
Hmm.
I do like a good Disney trip. I like Disney. I like to have edibles there. I like to drink at the bars in California Adventure. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go with the fans.
Oh, that's a good trip. The problem with I would like to go to somewhere like Six Flags, but the problem with that place, what's the deal?
Oh, you dropped out for a second. You're like, the
Uh,
problem is, and then you dropped out, and then you said, "What's the deal?" So we definitely missed. I missed. It,
no booze. No booze.
oh, because there's no booze.
It's Six Flags.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
They need to do that.
Six Flags. Okay, I'm trying to remember. When I was in college, I took two field trips.
Mm.
One was to Six Flags. The other was to um, what's the museum? That's
Of
kind of
Tolerance? Museum of
no,
Tolerance. The Holocaust Museum?
no. That's a good one too. I enjoyed that when I was a kid.
That's a good one. That's a banger.
Yeah, that was a banger. Yeah, you go in that hall and all you hear is like racial slurs. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna use these. You know,
Ooh.
I was like, oh shit. Like everyone else was like, oh, this is terrible. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I got some firepower now. I'm gonna say these terrible things.
Dang,
I'm just
man.
kidding. No, but I remember the
Yeah.
Museum of Tolerance. What grade did
Yeah.
you go to the Museum of Tolerance?
Oh, dude. I fourth grade, something like that. Fourth grade.
Is the Museum of Tolerance a thing that people know that is outside of Southern California?
I don't. Maybe they have Museum of Tolerances everywhere. I don't. I can imagine that they might make those in like New York or something.
I don't
But
think
it's just a
people have heard of
Holocaust
it.
museum. But like, but in LA, when you're a kid and you're learning about like World War II and why did I go to a Holocaust museum when I was in fourth grade?
To me, it
Seems
was
pretty
it.
heavy.
To me, it was a yeah, it was elementary school for me. It must have been fifth or sixth grade, I think, and it was basically to me it was like oh these are thing. It's a museum where you learn to be nice to one another because people used to be so mean to one another based on skin tone,
The
basically.
Holocaust? Oh, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So I don't. To me, I don't remember it as a Holocaust museum. I remember it as a
No, it's
don't.
straight up a Holocaust museum.
Is it?
Yeah, man. I
Oh.
think I think I recall sitting in like a circle and like they passed around like the patch that they used to wear like on their arm,
Mm-hmm.
to like and I remember going like, "Man, this is crazy. Why are we here?" Cuz I recall like there was also like a life-size like picture, like a long room where the walls were like photographs of like the barracks
Mm-hmm.
of the concentration camps,
Oh yeah. It says House
and
of
it'd
the
be like
Holocaust.
yeah, House of the Holocaust, dude. That's what they call it now.
Well, I'll show you. A multimedia museum in Los Angeles designed to examine racism and prejudice. So that's what I took from it was
Oh,
the
I just
examination of
remember there.
those things
Right.
around the world with a strong focus on the history of the Holocaust. So yeah, I mean we're both right.
You know what? That's I don't want to say it, but that's the Jewish agenda right there. Because that's a weird, very particular moment of history that I learned really early in my life, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I agree. I
And
guess. But I remember there was like this hall where you walk in and it's just dark. It's a dark hall, and then there's just
mm,
speakers, uh, like a bunch of speakers around you, like top or above you, to the right, to the left, behind, in front, and back. And it was just saying all of these terrible, um, what is it, epithets? Is that the word?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Saying all these things, and I was like, and that's I remember that the most from that trip was just like, you know,
Oh, I don't recall that part.
yeah.
I don't remember that part.
And then I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna say all these things.
I was like, oh, I didn't know these bad words before.
I th- I thought I knew all the bad words. Now I know
Damn, there's so many
more.
new bad words that I could use.
Yeah. But that was why were we talking about Holocaust Museum? Anyways,
We're
let's
talking
go.
about, I don't remember,
We're talking about Disneyland, and then
Disneyland, and then oh, you said you went to Six Flags, or you went to the Museum of Tolerance.
oh no no no
What were you?
okay.
Where did you go to? Where did you go to?
I went. So there's two field trips. One to Six Flags. One to the Getty. Somebody mentioned that. Not Aldridge
Yeah, yeah,
says the
yeah, yeah.
Getty. I went to the Getty, and it was a marketing class. And so they from both places we talked to the top marketing people from those two places. And the Getty was we went to Six Flags first, so we got to go to Six Flags and enjoy Six Flags, but we also had to sit and listen to a woman talk about marketing of Six Flags, and their marketing was very old school still. Or old school thinking of just like, oh yeah, like we have, we just advertise in publications like magazines and newspapers, and you buy a ticket, you get a season pass for free or whatever. And then we went to the Getty, and the Getty was like, it was a much nicer presentation, and they were just like, they were their marketing was just like the future basically. It's like, oh yeah, like we take advantage of social media, and back then social media was like barely a thing or whatever. Like it was,
Mm.
they sort of saw into the future of marketing and like utilizing like new technologies that we were kind of getting familiar with. And I remember thinking, I was like, oh man, Six Flags is fucking, their business is gonna fucking fail because they are just not on it. Um, and we can't drink at Six Flags. Come on, man, get it
Yeah. At the
together.
time, I think their marketing campaign was just that old bald guy, right, with glasses dancing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Pretty old school. Pretty old school.
All right. Finally, dildos are getting safety standards. Vibrators, butt plugs, anal beads, all sex toys will have to abide by new international standards of quality. Dennis, throw away
I'm
your old
glad.
dildos. We are going to
Yeah.
get ready for a new wave of dildos. All right?
What's the deal with my current dildos? Is
I
it
don't
like
know.
unsafe somehow?
There's probably COVID on your current dildos, I would say.
There's definitely COVID on my current dildo.
Yeah. The sex toy industry finally has a set of quality standards to go by thanks to years of effort from toy makers themselves. Until now, all those jewel toned silicone dicks, butt plugs, and fuck sleeves. I don't even know what a fuck sleeve is. Oh, is
Goes
that
on your dick, I imagine.
yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds like the worst type of condom.
I wouldn't call it a sleeve. But yeah, I guess it's sleeve, yeah. Fuck sleeves. Existed in something of a regulatory Wild West, sex toy manufacturers have been able to use a labeling loophole to categorize their products as novelty items. Get out of my
Mm,
face. Give me
mm.
some standards if I'm going to put them in my butt.
It's true. You're putting it in your body, man. You got to know what goes in there.
Oh, good Lord. This is all good news. This is all good news.
That's
It's all
good news.
great
Yeah, you're
news.
right. You're right. You're right.
Disney's spending more money. My
We're gonna get
dildos.
more Star Warses and Marvels.
I could throw away my dad's dildo, you know? I can
No, well,
get a
don't
new
throw
one.
that away. That's a family heirloom.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I would never. I
Don't
would
throw it away.
frame it.
Don't
Just
throw it
frame
away.
it. Frame it.
Yeah, yeah. They don't make them out of wood like they used to.
No. No. I got a I got my dad's fiberglass dildo. I was like, I'm never using this. This is stupid. Why would you use a fiberglass one?
Let's find out what a fuck sleeve is.
Down. I think there's a link right here.
Down.
The fleshlight is a portal to the future of sex. What? That's a
Oh, that's a sex sleeve.
I
That's a
can't
sex sleeve. I
who
thought I thought it was something you put on your dick to fuck better, maybe.
No, it's a fleshlight. The fleshlight is a portal to the future of
Oh.
sex. This
Mhm.
is it's not a portal. It's a sleeve.
Yeah, it's like a small opening, I guess.
There's no if you use a fleshlight, that doesn't
Mhm.
I don't think I don't when you're done using it, I don't think you're just like, okay, this is the future.
Yeah, that like post nut clarity. I don't know what that would be like. That's the only thing keeping me from a fleshlight is I'm afraid to use it and then have that post nut clarity where I'm like looking down and I'm like, damn. And I'm not disparaging anyone who might be using that, such as our viewers, but I just couldn't deal with that.
I
You got to clean it out, or are you gonna pull out on your fleshlight too? Damn, man, that's too much to think about.
I could
You
never
know?
pull out on a fleshlight. I am
But I ain't cleaning it.
yeah, that's
Ah,
tough.
I guess I
It's
just
tough.
gotta clean it up. I gotta be a grown up about it and just clean it up.
Let's just I mean if we get successful enough, we
Hmm.
could just have disposable fleshlights. How come we don't just have
Oh, you're
disposable fleshlights?
right. You're right.
That doesn't
Probably because all the plastic.
yeah, plastic.
But you can
Yeah, like
make
I
it out of
wouldn't
biodegradable something.
yeah, I wouldn't feel right. I mean, if I got super rich, I
Mm.
think I would eventually or yeah, if I got super rich, I'd be like, "You know what? plastic, not a big deal. Give me 100 fleshlights for the month, and I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
But until then, I can't. I have a hard time with plastic anything. Ugh.
I mean, you could put a condom on and use a fleshlight, theoretically.
But why?
Yeah,
Why?
because it doesn't feel as good. That's not what how the fleshlight was meant to be felt, you know?
Yeah, you got to feel the flesh of the fleshlight, you know? Condoms. I keep them around, but I don't use them.
All mine are expired. I have some around, but they're probably expired. I
Uh,
can't wait to use them.
I'll tell a quick story about condoms.
Yeah.
I was getting hot and heavy with the girl once, and I was at her place, which
Yeah.
that's like I don't I've had sex at my place more than I have had sex at their place in my life. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Like
think I'm in the same boat.
like if you think about it, like
Keep
there's
looking up.
I've had I've had sexual relationships where I'm like I have no idea where you live and what your room is like, but I never bring it
Mm.
up because it just seems more convenient to just have sex at my place and then
Yeah.
you leave, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But
I'm down.
I am not opposed to having sex at your place and me leaving, obviously. But I don't know, whatever. But I was at her place getting hot and heavy. It was sort of unexpected, but it was like that we're gonna do it. And I was like, you got a condom? And she was like, oh shit, yeah. And she starts like rustling around, and then she finds a condom, and I look at it, and I was like, wow, this looks pretty old. Uh, do you mind if I just check for an expiration date? So I'm looking for an expiration date.
Did you? Okay, so you said that out loud, all of that?
Yeah,
Do you mind if I check the expiration date?
I communicated that it would be important to check for an expiration date.
Like why? Was it like the old logo or something? How could you what
Yeah.
made it immediately old to you?
You know how like
It was like
condom?
it was like the paper wrapped one
Yeah, the
and it was
paper
worn
one.
out.
Yeah. So
Ah,
like
not the plastic one.
not the plastic one. The paper ones can look old real quick. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true.
So I'm like, right, and I'm looking at the logo, and I'm like, Trojan hasn't changed very much, but
Mm.
and I'm looking for an expiration date, and I'm like, it's like a black wrapper and like white lettering, and I eventually find the expiration date, and when I find it, it was just like, okay, we're good, boom, and then it was
Mm.
like, it was just green light from there, but
Okay. But it was good.
uh,
It was a good condom.
yeah, it worked. It's a
Yeah.
good condom. It worked.
No
You know,
kids. No kids.
no kids, no
Flawless
kids.
record.
Safe sex, baby. Safe
Yeah.
sex.
Yeah.
As
Yeah. Yeah. I
as
mean STDs for sure, but also no kids.
no kids. Mostly
Yeah.
no kids. Now I'm a little older.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Why not?
hit me with an STD. Let's just see what that's like. Who cares?
Right? They got a pill for everything now.
All right. Do we have a top 10 list of duos?
Oh man, I wasn't working on it.
Oh,
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. All right, top five.
all right. Top
Top five,
five.
all right. Boilermaker. Boom.
Bam. That's a good one.
Number two, chips and guac. Number three, Lucy and Desi.
Damn, this sounds like a good date so far.
Right. And then we got chicken and beer.
Oof.
and then I have Dennis and Gabe.
Oh my God.
Dennis
Yeah.
and Gabe. You see, I saved it for the right moment.
You
Boom. I
fucking
did it.
did. You fucking did it. We got the
Did it.
chips and guac, right? That's the appetizer. We got the Boilermaker. That's what greases the joints, greases your
Mhm.
personalities. We have chicken and beer. That's the main course. We have entertainment. We got I Love Lucy,
Lucy and
right?
Desi. Yeah,
we got
Lucy and Desi.
I mean throw it on, You can't who doesn't like I Love Lucy?
There's
And then
so much of it too. There's probably hundreds of episodes.
hundreds. Hundreds.
Yeah.
And then you got Gabe and Dennis who walk in the room.
Ooh.
Who knows what happens from there?
Yeah. It's
You
a
know?
good time though. We're like two of the funnest dads you've ever met.
Yeah. You go from a twosome to a foursome, and fireworks,
It's
baby.
wild. It's wild. You've never seen Gabe drink. You've never seen Gabe fully spread his wings.
I mean, you've seen me drink.
It's crazy. It's like watching a horse at full gallop. You know, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You're like, wow. I mean, you can't stop that kind of thing. That's just innate.
Uh, I want you all to see me gallop in person.
Well, we'll do it. We'll do it when the COVID's over.
Mike question mark. Gabe, no emails from fans? No. I checked earlier and I didn't see any, and now my phone is dead. I pulled up this quiz party. Dennis, do you have time for a quiz party? Do we have time for
Yeah,
this?
let's do a quiz party. Let's go do a quiz party. Why not?
How do we do this? Do I put it in Discord? Do I take the link, put it in the Discord?
Yeah, or the
All
or the
right.
Twitch chat. You just put it straight in.
Oh, the
But
Twitch
yeah,
chat.
no, but you could put it in Discord. Give people incentive to go there.
All right, we're throwing
Or
it in the
chat. Mike,
chat.
Mike says chat. Mike
All
says
right.
chat. Yeah. Listen to Mike. He does this normally.
Bam. Dennis, are we doing this together or do you want to
No, we're
do
doing it together.
All right, yeah, we do it together, right? That's
Hey,
uh
Jaja.
hey
Jaja.
Jaja Jaja
I
Doja
would not
House.
imagine that's how you spell Jaja. I would have
You,
thought there was at least two J's involved.
she
Jaja.
oh, that's a funny story. She didn't spell Jaja like that before. She spelled
Mm.
it Jaja.
Ah, but that sounds just like Mexican people laughing.
Exactly. That was what was funny about it. Her cousin had to tell her, "Oh, that's haha in Spanish. It's not jaja."
Mhm.
Anyways, she's gonna she's not gonna like that I said that. Enter your name. Our name is Gayness.
Gayness?
Yeah,
Yup.
it's Gabe and Dennis together. It's Gayness.
Gayness.
All right, let's see who's in here. AJ is the host. Tight. We're not even the host. All right, there's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more spots. What happened? It's just us in here.
Just
AJ, you
me?
you could be the host, AJ. We got 4 more spots. Who wants to join?
Oh, why did I turn into a D and not my face?
Oh yeah, what happened?
I don't know. Nothing changed on my side. Dang, I must have glitched out. Let me check. Let me check on my side if I did anything. I didn't touch anything.
Yeah, I see a D on my side.
Sorry.
COVID.
Yeah, that's that COVID. This is like the last, parts of it. Oh yeah.
Oh shit, there's so much going on right now. What is happening? Jaja Doja House. Just subscribe with tier 1. Pop pop.
Hmm. I don't know, man. Let's just keep it going. No one needs to see my face.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
if
a
you
little
want to,
relieved.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
we
just
got
Dennis. I'm just D.
Sway in here. And if you, I mean, you can go out and join again if you want. That worked last, or that.
Yeah, let's. I guess I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
All right,
we'll wait
one.
for 3 more people.
Un momento.
Oh, AJ. Okay. Damn it, AJ. Let me know when you want me to press start. Okay, let's wait for Dennis to come back in, and then we'll wait. Okay, we got Kern. Look like Kern Cobb's in here. There's 2 more spots. Oh man, I don't know how much of this Jack Daniel's honey whiskey I drank, but I'm feeling it. Oh, there's Dennis.
Is this? Oh, I look stretched out now, though, huh?
Yeah, you look stretched out. That's better than
What
nothing,
that
though.
about? What that about? Okay, all right.
Uh,
Well, just we'll just roll with it. Why not? Why not? Let's not have technical difficulties.
are you sure you stretched out? You kind of look like that.
I'm a little bit stretched out. No, am I? Am I delusional about how I look?
No, you just look tall now. I want to. I want to.
All right, all right. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this quiz.
Yeah, I beat Jake to the joke.
Yeah,
All right.
he had to type it out.
That's true. All right. We'll give we got 2 more spots. Anyone else want to play?
Come
BuzzFeed
on,
quiz party.
viewers.
Come on,
Come on. Just
man. We
check in.
need
Put a
one
fake name. You don't
more.
have to participate. Let's just find out. What's the quiz anyway? I can't see it from here.
I forget.
Tell me what the quiz is. You don't even know what the quiz is. We gotta sell it to
Well,
these people.
we're at a different thing now. Like
Yeah.
I knew it from before. Oh,
What did it involve? Like a pop culture?
something about wine. I don't know. Okay, we got
Like what?
6. We got Jaja Doja House, and we got Not Dennis in here. All right, we starting it. Good job, AJ.
Hmm? Someone's not Dennis in there.
Oh, this is about drinks. Your taste in drinks will reveal the true age of your soul. All right.
Oh shit! All right,
So
I'm down.
pick a hot drink. Tea, coffee, hot chocolate. I mean,
You
we
hot chocolate?
we know what's old and what's young here. I don't
And
drink.
you're right, because I'm super young. So let's do some hot chocolate, bro.
We're doing hot chocolate, baby.
It's not coffee for me. You know how I feel about fucking coffee and cafes, all right? That should give you COVID.
Piss. You're right. It ain't coffee. Pick some coffee. Well, we got to pick some version of COVID here. Latte, cappuccino, flat white, black.
Ugh.
Oh, I love
I'll
it.
take. What do you want? What do you got?
I love a black. You know, I
You
love
love
a
a
black.
black?
I love a black.
I don't drink coffee like that. I like a cappuccino.
All right,
Cappuccino is just enough milk to not make me diarrhea.
Good call. Pick some tea. How come these aren't hot chocolates? How come we can't pick a hot chocolate? This is
Yeah,
biased.
I think maybe the next one is hot. Let's pick a hot chocolate.
All right, so black without milk, black with milk, herbal or green.
Gosh, what's the young person choice? Is it like green tea?
I think it's something with milk. Maybe green.
I think that just makes you like European or something.
Herbal. I don't know. I mean, I
What's the
I go
fucking
green.
young person thing to do? Green? Let's just go green.
Yeah.
That's probably the old person choice.
Pick a fizzy drink. Orangeade.
Oh snap!
Cola. Ginger beer. Carbonated water.
I go with soda water because it doesn't say diet cola.
So carbonated water?
Was there a boba tea option? There was
No.
no boba tea option, right?
Orangeade, cola, ginger beer, carbonated water.
Orangeade or carbonated water for me.
It's a fizzy drink.
Yeah,
Carbonated water is the old.
that's the
Orangeade.
old.
I've never had Orangeade, so carbonated water it is. I can imagine what Orangeade is. Orange
Mhm.
and I don't
It's
know.
like orange Fanta or something,
Pick a
or
fruit
Fanta.
juice. Orange, apple, green, grapefruit.
Orange, apple, green, grapefruit. I like apple, to be honest,
Apple
and
as a
green.
kid was
Apple
good.
and green.
Apple and green. But green is not a is how is green a fruit juice? Green is not a fruit juice. This is a trick
Is
question.
green? Oh, is it green? I can't tell from here, but is it green like green juice like from a healthy place, or is it green juice like it's the color green and it tastes like sour apple?
No, it's like the first one you said.
Okay, like a Whole Foods thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I like grapefruit.
You like grapefruit?
Pick a fruit juice. Yeah, I mean,
I don't like
orange
any of the citrus juices. I like orange juice. I like grapefruit juice, but I prefer like an apple juice.
apple juice, baby. Pick a wine. Red, white,
Apple.
rose, sparkling. Rosé, sparkling. Red, baby.
Drinking red right now. I'm getting a little rosy off this red.
Pick a cocktail. Whiskey sour, cosmopolitan, Bloody Mary, gin and tonic.
What was the first one?
Whiskey sour.
Mm-hmm.
It's for me. It's whiskey sour or gin and tonic.
For me, right now, I feel like a Cosmo, but I'm usually more like a whiskey sour. Right now, I feel like a Cosmo, but I think it's because I've just been drinking wine and beer, so I want a little something sweet. But I don't mind a Cosmo.
We got. I chose whiskey sour.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a
Man,
spirit.
we
Pick a
old as fuck.
spirit. I know we old.
Apple
Vodka.
juice drinking ass old people.
I don't think apple juice is old. Apple juice is like babies be drinking apple juice. Vodka, gin, whiskey, or rum. Whiskey, dude.
Whiskey. Whiskey.
Whiskey, baby.
But I
Dude.
think whiskey is like a millennial liquor.
I
What's the
don't like.
new shit to drink?
I don't know. I don't like it when people. I don't like it when people are like when they say things like I'm into whiskey. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I don't know why. I don't like it when people are
Mezcal
like
is
I'm
going on.
into something. Pick one of these: smoothie, milkshake. Wait, what? Oh, pick one of these: smoothie or milkshake. Fucking what?
Smoothie,
We're
man.
fucking old, dude.
Yeah.
Pick
Fuck
a
fuck a milkshake, dude. Milkshake is just melted ice cream. I can't fucking deal with that shit.
pick some water. Ice cold bottle, flavored, sparkling.
Ice cold.
Good choice.
That's my favorite kind of water.
Done with quiz. Oh, I forgot how much I hate these
We're
quizzes.
like we're like 60s.
Your true age is 33.
33.
Nice.
That's pretty accurate. What the hell?
AJ is 59. Jaja is 59. Kern
Mm-hmm.
Cobb, hey. Us and Kern Cobb, we're the same age. Not
It's probably
Dennis is
that first
59.
answer. It's because we picked hot cocoa.
Yeah,
It took a few years off of us.
I think so. I think so. After that, it was just old ages. 33, 33. Yeah, everybody else is 59. Jaja and not Dennis 59. Nice. Nice. Jake is
Yep.
saying mezcal is going out of fashion. That's true. Young people. I don't. You. There was a happy hour episode where I was like using mezcal,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, I said it was tequila or something. You're like, no, it's mezcal, and I was like, what is that?
Mm.
COVID. All right.
I like mezcal. I still drink mezcal, but I kind of wonder because we kind of grew up in the age millennials. I think kind of grew up with like whiskey being the cool thing, whiskey bars, whiskey cocktails. Like fucking clear blocks of ice and shit. Is that still the thing? Like, what do young people what's pushed on young people these days? Is it like a vodka bar or something? I don't know.
I
That's what I'm
mean,
just curious about.
I think if I would say that whiskey kind of just sticks around as like a adult cool drink
Hmm.
to have. You know, it's like
Hmm.
old fashions. It's whiskey on the rocks, whiskey neat, just whiskey and
Yeah.
coke. But like if you like cocktails that are not sweet, or like if you want to get into cocktails and you like, I think gin is cool. I think gin
Hmm.
hasn't gone out of fashion, and it's never really been in fashion either. Because I think nobody drinks gin by itself unless you're drinking martinis, right? And even martinis, it's like vodka or gin.
Hmm.
So to
Yeah.
me, gin has never been in fashion, and it's never been out of fashion. It
Yeah.
it's
Gin
the
kind of sticks.
it sticks around, and it's like it's the bartender's favorite liquor to like use. I think. I don't
Hmm.
know. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude.
Well, I'm excited to find out how the bar scene develops once COVID's fully over. You know,
I'm
I bet
excited
it's
too.
I bet it's gonna be I bet it's gonna be pretty fun for a while. I'm excited to get back out there.
Well, thank you guys for participating in our BuzzFeed quiz
Mhm.
party. Um, we're gonna wrap it up here. Tomorrow we are doing. Well, I am doing cookbook roulette. I don't know.
Oh snap!
I don't know what I'm cooking because I forgot the page in the cookbook from the last episode, but I will post about it early in the morning, and we'll be ready to go and stream and cook whatever it is that I'm cooking tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll be back next week, and I think we'll just go back to our regular schedule, which is Wednesday
Mhm.
PopPopCast and Thursday Cookbook Roulette. Um, Happy New Year, everybody! Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, there wasn't any terrible technical difficulties. It seems like we got by just fine. Dennis, how do you feel? You still got COVID?
Nah. Nah, I don't think so. I'm done. I'm done with COVID now. I'm like past it. I might be contagious still. I don't know. I don't know the science of it, but I feel fine. I've been feeling mostly 100%, not 100%, but I've been mostly feeling fine for the last 2 3 days.
Yeah, you're probably negative.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in for a test tomorrow.
Will Dennis ever make guest appearance on Cookbook Roulette? Asks AJ. No. I mean, probably.
At some
Probably.
point.
At some point.
At some
Yeah.
point.
At some
Yeah.
point. I do I will have guests, or I yes. I've thought about having guests for sure, and Dennis is on at the top of that list. Um the other guests that I have in mind, which really is just my nephew, who's in Omaha, Nebraska, I think.
Hmm.
When I go
Could be
visit,
Hari.
yeah, I can go visit Hari. Excuse me. But if I ever go visit my nephew, I think because it'd probably be a trip where it'd be like, I don't know, like a Wednesday or Thursday to Sunday or something, something that's
Hmm.
like, 4 or 5 days. I would want him as a guest, and yeah, Dennis as a guest too. But I think maybe if Dennis is a guest, it would be like it would have to sort of maybe it would land on a cookbook and a recipe. I'd be like, oh, okay, this is a good one that Dennis and I could do together or something.
I don't mind being a true guest. Like you run the show, and I'm just like a stranger.
Oh yeah, you like help me.
Oh
You're like
snap!
you're a
Yeah,
stranger slash
I'm a stranger. I'm just
assistant.
drinking. Yeah.
And then the two prostitutes could be cheerleaders. They could be guests too.
Oh, good. We're inviting them too.
Yeah. Or maybe one. Maybe one. Maybe me, you, and the cheerleader, we go work out at 24-hour fitness. And we come back and we cookbook roulette.
Right.
Cool. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching, Dennis. What you got?
Yes. No, same. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Gabe, do it.
Follow us on social media at OK's Happy Hour. Make sure you check out the Discord. Just find it. Discord, OK's Happy Hour. I'll be back tomorrow, and then we'll be back next week. Regular schedule, and probably in person, because Dennis will be negative. Put it in my butt. Bye, everyone.